Okay. Our essential question that we're going to answer is, you guys remember when we revisited, or when we first started a while ago, one of my questions I asked is, what is your dream career? Do you think you can achieve it? Yes or no, and why? I need us, or you guys, to take out a sheet of paper and do your daily question on it for 5 minutes. So, I just need y'all to did everybody get their sheet of paper from off the table? 5 minutes. And we're gonna discuss the answers. Monica, we're gonna talk today. Because remember the other day, everyone around you talked and you just was like, fine. No, we're gonna talk today. And I really wanna know. So this time around, you should have an answer. So this is what we're gonna do today. The point is, you're gonna be able to understand how the Constitution and the Bill of Rights played a part in Reconstruction. We're also gonna go a little further than that, and we're gonna talk about what happened after the Civil War with Reconstruction. Because just because, and I know I asked the question the other day, do you think that you are free or enslaved still? And it's in Reconstruction, when it comes back up to like talking about the different minorities and minority groups and stuff in America, even though they were free from slavery, they still were enslaved because they did not have the rights that they wanted or that they deserved. It wasn't equal. So that's what we're gonna get into talking about today. So this the first thing is our essential question. We're gonna read an excerpt out of the book Reconstruction After Civil War. We're just gonna read the summary. We're gonna watch a video clip of Harriet Tubman. She was an abolitionist, somebody who was against slavery, who wanted to get all this stuff abolished. And what would you do if you was in her shoes at the moment? Being enslaved without being a slave. Problem solving game, we'll do that a little later, but we're definitely gonna do a comparison chart, a Venn diagram. Like this, just pretty much discussing the struggles that the Mexican culture face versus other minority groups when achieving what you want. Do you think your struggle is higher than others? Or do you think your struggle is pretty much the same? So we got a little bit, we're gonna talk about this for a minute. Let me let y'all get that straight first, bro. Mr. Green, you can answer that question too. What our dream career was, and did we think that we could achieve it at their age? I think my wheel for this thing is locked still. Does anybody have an answer they're willing to share already? Yeah. I should. I'm gonna start mine because I already know what mine is. All right, my dream career. I wanted to be a music producer. I want to work in music production. At that time in my life, did I think I could achieve it? No, I did not. Because I had a lot of behavioral challenges and I came from a broken home. So no, I did not think I could do it. Oh, boy. All right. Anybody else? Oh, Bianca. All right. A singer. Think you can do it?
Yes.
Why?
Can you sing?
No.
Well, you think you can do it because you sing. And you possibly could. You probably could sing. But being as though the way you work in class, I really think you're determined enough to do it. All right, good answer. Next, who else? I can see that. Think you can achieve it?
Yes, ma'am.
Why?
Because I like to defend other people.
Oh, that's a good thing. I hope you defend them when they're right.
Yeah.
All right, next, who else? Oh yeah, you're the one with the big dream. Pediatric surgeon. Believe you can do it?
I believe I can do it.
Why?
Because all my grades are good enough to go to college.
You guys back there, let's have some respect. She's talking.
And I work hard in it, and it's something that I always want to do.
Okay, that's a good answer. Hey, Zeus. Huh?
I'll be a soccer
A soccer player? Pretty cool. Are you good at soccer? That's what's up.
I'm a goalie.
Are you a goalie? That's what's up. Soccer player.
Play both.
Jose plays soccer really good. Or Jesus plays soccer really good. And Jesus hasn't been in here with us long enough. We can get you through the day and do good. I'll buy you a soccer ball. Anybody else cares to share? What's up?
I want to join the Marine.
Oh, that's what's up right there. All right. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to join the Marine? Why do you want to join the Marine?
Wow.
That's what's up. That is awesome.
Is that the why is that French?
I like that. I want to experience it.
Oh, that's definitely a good answer. You think you got what it takes to do that? You said that was hard. Yes, ma'am. This table over here. Monica, we do not have all board yet.
Pediatrician.
Oh,
Oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead, Edgar. What do you want to be? A police officer. I didn't hear that. Go ahead, Edgar. You think you can do that? That's what's up. Let's Sam, my little buddy. What about you?
I forgot the name of the nurse thing. I pediatrician.
You want to deliver the babies or deal with the pregnant women?
Well, I want to do both.
Obstetrician gynecologist. That's what's up right there. Think you can do it?
Yes.
I like the yeses.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this table over here. Anybody else know for sure what you want to do? I remember, I think you want to be an architect, right? Artist? Okay. Artist? Monica wants to be a doctor.
But I don't know which one.
You guys got to be quiet. Huh? Architect. So we have an architect at that table, an artist at that table, and y'all, Monica wants to be a doctor. Do Jesus.
You can do it, Monica.
I believe it. I believe it. All right, we are about to watch a quick clip on Harriet Tubman.
Perla, what about you?
Oh, I sure did.
When I first heard her name, I thought she was a man. Yeah, I did too.
No, she's not. It is not going to be real long about her.
We're gonna watch a video?
Yeah,
I don't.
but it doesn't quite matter if you want to. It's what we have to do. Yeah. Keep that same piece of paper out because you're going to use that piece of paper.
And a 5-star overall safety rating by industry leaders. It's a great deal more than just a great deal.
Can everybody still see the board?
Considered the Moses of our people.
No.
And kind of courage to escape to slavery yourself, but then to go back for people. And that's the real story of connection.
Here's someone that not only advocated leaving the plantation, but actually developed an underground railroad, a process that would usher people in the still of the night to escape to the north and escape to their freedom.
I mean, just imagine you've gotten out of chattel slavery, the institution of slavery, you've escaped, and yet you come back. You have the courage and the care about other people to come back into to a hell to try to get other people out of it. It's an amazing story.
That's close up my stories. Just one second.
No one struck more fear than the hearts of slave owners of Harriet Tubman, because tens of thousands of slave owners had to deal with for the first time the fact that these people are going to rebel. Well, on my slave part of this movement, they had to look at their servants differently, because here was a woman that far beyond who she could touch, they did not know what followers were. She was far more effective as the symbol that they feared than the few hundred that she sent.
Lots of school children in America don't know a lot about slavery, but they know Harriet Tubman. It's almost a cliche, but it's a cliche that's a necessary one, because it's a story that's not just about Black people, but it's about human beings caring for other people and having the courage to do what is right, even at peril to yourself. And so that's what I think her story is about.
Harriet Tubman remains an inspiration, because here's a woman that was, in physical terms, not a mighty woman, no great education, no great learning. Just the sheer determination of a woman for freedom, and to go up against all odds and risk her life over and over again. And to change the slave mentality made her an American and a world hero. The irony of it is, she was given an award for freeing 500 slaves. She said, I could have freed more if I could have only convinced them they were slaves. She changed the minds of a lot of American Blacks.
All right. We see that Miss Tubman, one of her things, what she did was, go back to my music now. What else can we do? All right. Yes, she did. She did help the slaves because she went back and tried to help. She went back and tried to get them. Don't you think that could have that had to take courage for her to be able to do that? It had to take some true courage for her to go back and try and help bring the other ones along. So that's the process. She definitely believed in her abilities. She definitely believed that she could help others through by her, like, I'm going to go and get them. Like, I'm going to bring everyone together. We're going to do this together. She had a strong belief in herself that she could do it. Otherwise, she wouldn't even attempt it. So turn to page 3. And this book is like a play, construction after the Civil War, but the story summary, I kind of like it. And I just want us to just touch base on it. So it says, after the Civil War, the Southern states were in disarray, meaning the Southern states, there just was a mess. Former slaves were now free, but had no homes, no money, and no education. Uncle Joe, Patsy, Barry, and her 2 children, Moses and Sappy, are working as farmers. So this is just the story plot for the play, but it's telling what actually went on back then. It's giving an account of what was going on. When they were working as farmers, the family is waiting for the discharge of Mr. Berry from the military so that they can start a new life. They receive a letter from Mr. Berry. The family goes to the local schoolhouse where the teacher, Miss Kitt, reads the letter for them. The letter states that his military service has been extended. Patsy is devastated but is determined to have her family succeed. After an encounter with the carpetbagger, she teaches her children the value of education, and three of them attend school together. Years later, Moses and Sappy are adults. Moses is now a teacher, and he uses his father's letter to teach his children about reconstruction. So, think about this. This is a thinking moment here. You can do a think, pair, share. Meaning, think about it, talk about it with each other, then we talk about it out loud. If you were trying to escape something, which a lot of you know the process of immigration, you're trying to escape what's going on back home. Well, some of them. None of your kids don't understand, but the process, you should understand what the process is because it's all over the news. Families are going through it. Your culture is really under attack with that right now. So, say for instance that was you, as an adult, and you're trying to come back. Would you go back and bring other people with you? Would you be willing, or would you have the courage to do what Harriet Tubman did?
There's a group of people called the coyotes, but they help people cross the borders. Yeah. There's a type of person, only one person, you have to pay him, and then he brings you like.
Oh wow, really? So you pretty much have people who will have a certain an underground railroad to do that. Do you think you guys would be? Could you be a coyote? Could you be a leader? You think you could do it?
Yes, it's funny. I've been watching the border wars, and
Really?
most of the coyotes escape.
So y'all think that y'all can do it? I'm glad that y'all got courage like that. That's the business right there. All right. Now, we're gonna do a Venn diagram real quick. And the Venn diagram is about struggles between cultures. I'm a minority because I'm African American. Mr. Green is a minority because he's African American. You guys are minorities because you're not white, Caucasian. So you're a minority. So my question is, and on this Venn diagram, what we're gonna talk about real quick is the Mexican culture, both cultures, and other minority groups. The struggles that we face to be successful. The struggles that you think that you might encounter trying to be a singer, trying to be a lawyer, trying to be a pediatric surgeon, a soccer player, a Marine, a police officer, an OBGYN, a doctor, artist, architect. Name some issues that you think that might come up or that could stop this. Okay, bullying, that is a form that could work. Why would internet bullying stop you from doing what you got to do? But I like your answer on bullying though. Would you think that can go for both cultures or mainly racism? How would you categorize that? As under the Mexican culture, other minority groups, or both?
White people are racist. My teacher lectured me.
Not all white people are racist.
No.
Not all of them. But I think that could fall under both. Racism, that's something that you can definitely face.
I think a problem with document systems like Social Security, because for undocumented children, they can't get their driver's license or get jobs without their Social Security.
That's a great one, undocumented individuals. So you can't get no Social Security cards, no birth certificates. I think this is a super major one though. What is another one? What are some struggles you think you might face? Racism was a real big one too. But undocumented children and stuff, that is definitely another big one. Separation of families. All right, family separation. Yes, our president is not showing too much mercy with that.
Who was it that they said that they become presidents that they would bring back it was either he or she would bring back families together.
I don't know who it is. I don't wanna
I saw
lie,
it.
I don't know.
No, somebody else that was bringing it down.
Okay. I don't know. All right, Mr. Green, for our minority group, what do you think of some things that we may face?
Negative stigma,
There you go.
What is that?
preconceived notions about.
Stereotyping
Yeah,
pretty much.
yeah, basically. Like,
No,
if someone of our culture does something wrong, then
we all get
yeah, we all
categorized,
get categorized.
and we do the same
That's
thing.
how we are. Well, like,
Yeah.
that's how they put us.
So I guess that can go in the middle for both then, negative stigmas.
You talking about the movie?
Yeah. Like, one was
All right, what about lack of motivation? What y'all think about that one? Do you think with the issues that you face or that you could possibly face with the negative stigma, with being separated, do you think all of this stuff brings about negative energy to you? Does it bring you negative energy or positive energy? How do you think it brings others? How do you think it makes everybody feel?
Well, it
negative.
makes you feel
Mixed feelings, I like that. Mixed feelings, negative, that could.
Positive. It's like all mixed in together. Like, at one point you could feel like you're happy and all that until they say, oh, like they might say something racist and you're like, you're trying to feel positive, but inside you feel negative.
you have the
That is like so understandable.
you have
Like,
the motivation
wow.
for your
Like,
things, but then
that's,
again,
like, I have a friend, like, okay, he plays around, he be racist. And I'll let it slide, I'll be like, yeah, but I told him one day, you're gonna get the wrong person, it ain't gonna be me, it's gonna be somebody else.
You're right. You are so right, because you don't do that now. All
What
right.
do you say, Maria?
I think like for a lot of people, like they think that they have the motivation to help their family just like they did for them. But then again, there are a lot of obstacles in the way for them.
Yeah, and then they just give up. All right, you got the note cards on each, like on each table. What those note cards are, you're gonna play something like a problem-solving game. You're gonna write an obstacle down or something that one could encounter, or something that could stand in your way of achieving your dreams. Think about your personal situations now, something that could stop you from doing what you want to do. And then on the back of the note card, you're gonna write a possible solution. And I guess what we can do is in between tables, we can exchange them, then we can talk about it. But I give y'all some time to do that. So think about some problems that you face or that you think now that could possibly stop you. And then once you think about it, write on the back a possible solution to stop it, or something that could, or how you could, or think about, I'll put it like this, on the front, write something that right now could stop you from doing what you want to do. On the back of it, write a solution. If I was to get this and that and the third, this would make it better. If my parents were to do this, I think my chances would be better. If I did this, I think my chances would be better. And then we talk about it. So it is a problem-solving thing. And it's encouraging higher order thinking.
There you go.
Yes. Mm-hmm. You didn't even know I was doing that. Cool. On the front of the cards, struggles. It could be one or two things you may think of, and on the back, solutions. One of my examples I could give will be on the front of my card. What I thought was standing in the way of me doing what I wanted to do was the fact that I came from a single parent home. So I thought that would stand in the way a whole lot. The solution, what I thought would fix it, is if my parents were to get back together and they would try and work it out, I thought that might help the situation. So that was my solution. That don't mean it worked, but that was still my solution.
Did it happen?
No.
Haters.
Yeah.
Haters.
All right, so I'm gonna give you guys maybe like 5 minutes to do it because you just have to think of your own personal solutions. Just try and make them make sense, not be silly though. Okay, we'll turn it on the back and give me some solutions.
You really like that song? No, I don't like that song.
What are some things that you can fix that will do?
I don't know.
If you only got one, that's fine. You done? This is what I'm back to? Just write something to make that how you bring back to this.
You was like, how do you
And you rocking out back there, aren't you? All right, if you're finished, raise your hand. Andy, let's hear it.
One thing they do,
Talk a little louder.
one thing that they can keep me from being that is people saying that I won't make it.
All right.
Them letting me down.
All right. Negative speech. All right. What's the solution to it? How would you overcome it?
Not listening to them and ignoring them.
There you go. Ignoring negativity is one way to definitely overcome. All right. Next. You can all just give me one if you want to. Okay, Bianca, go ahead.
Haters.
Huh?
Haters.
Okay. Haters. How would you overcome it?
Not listen to bad commentary.
That's right, not listening. That's right, you have to block out the negativity and the nonsense. Because a lot of times you will have people tell you that you can't do this and you can't do that, and you can't believe it because you have to believe within yourself that you can do it. Just like Harriet Tubman, she believed in herself that she could do it, and guess what? She led all of those people to freedom. So she did it. She didn't let what they said stop her. Not at all. All right, next. Who else wants to share one?
The struggle will be money because you need a lot of money to pay for college.
That's so true. Okay.
And my solution is to work before I can pay the college.
That's a good one to work for it. But also scholarships. There's a scholarship for being right-handed. Literally. There's a scholarship for you because you are a minority. So there's scholarships for everything out there. All right. Next, who else? Any? Okay, someone help Edgar?
That's what I do. And this is he wants to be a police and by letting them down, people saying they're gonna shoot him.
Okay. So that's the struggle of being of the threats. So the threats can be a struggle for you. How are you gonna overcome those threats? What are you gonna do?
He said that the solution is that he's gonna wear the bulletproof.
Wear bulletproof vest. That's your solution. That's your solution, buddy. Anybody else? Anybody else want to share?
Hurry up.
You want to share one of yours? Okay.
I think my visa could be a problem.
Okay. How would you fix that?
I think if I became a citizen, I think I would be better and I have more opportunities in college. And I would have more, how do you put it? I'll have more security.
Yeah,
There you go.
that is very good. Become a citizen, you will be secure because you don't have to worry about them deporting you, any discrepancies with your visa. If you're a citizen, nothing they can do to you. So that is a very, very good one.
I already have 3 down. More 4.
Well, give me one. Just give me one.
Is it expensive?
Finding a job.
Okay, finding a job.
Because I got my visa, I have to wait till I'm 18 to get citizenship.
All right.
So
How did you fix that?
We'll get a head start in life from something little and work your way up so you can get that thing that you want.
Yeah. You get a head start. You start working on it now. You start doing little gigs so you can get recognition for it. And there you go. It's a very good one. Monica. Yes. What can you do to fix that?
Try and study.
No. There's no trying that, Monica.
That's right. Just do it.
Exactly. Just do it.
Like
Just, exactly. Just study. Study more. I think you can do that, Monica.
oh yeah.
At the back table back there. Anybody else care to share?
Stacey, you want to share?
Okay. Okay, so that's something that can stand anywhere. How could you fix that, or what can you do to, like, not let that affect you? Stop them from arguing. Being a peacemaker. That's a very good one. Being a peacemaker in your family. Not only will that help you achieve what you need to do because you'll have peace, but that'll bring togetherness in your house. That is a very good one. I like that one because you made that one really personal. I really like that. Anybody else has anything they wish to share before we wrap this up? Okay.
My struggle would be like family struggling and like issues.
Okay. How would you overcome it?
To support them in any way that I can help them.
Okay. Support by any means. You want to be the hero. All right. So you guys gave some good answers. So now the last thing on this list of to-dos is I want you to say your name, like state your name, because I heard one of my teachers had us do that. They asked us what we wanted to be. Once we gave the answers, we had to say our name and say, I am going to do this, that, and the third. So you can put it out there. So, we're going to start at this table. Say your name and I'm going to be so and so. Put it out there, say it bold like I know I'm going to do it. So this table, Bianca. You can say like, my name is Bianca and I'm going to be a singer. I'm going to be a great singer.
Say it with
My name is
confidence.
Bianca, I'm going to be a good singer.
Good job.
My name is Maria, I'm gonna be a pediatric surgeon.
Yes.
Cool. That table over here, the bread table.
My name is Esmeralda, and I believe and I know I can become a lawyer.
Good job. Next person.
My name is Estelle, and I believe that I can become a nurse.
All right.
My name is Isabel.
That's
Yes.
right.
My name is Andy, and I believe I can join the Marine.
That's
Yes.
right. Edgar.
Hey.
Good job. Next, this table over here. Good job.
My name's Eli, I believe, and I will achieve to be on the list.
That's what's
Yes.
up. That's the business right there. All right.
Yes.
Good job, you guys. So now you know you can do it. We looked at Harriet Tubman. We see what life was like afterwards. And guess what? You guys can do it. You really, really can.